Hello, my dear friends. I'm Stanislav Shamayev, a licensed business immigration and corporate attorney in Miami, Florida. Today we're going to be discussing a topic of talent visas. Who can qualify for these visas? Why some attorneys think that you do not qualify, and why I will be able to get your case ready for filing with a high rate of success. At the end of this video, you'll be able to know how to get a free evaluation of your case, something that other attorneys call consultation, and want to charge you $300. Let's go. Alright, so let's start with some statistics. Out of 100% of the clients that I help with talent visas, and that could be O-1, it could be EB-1, it could be EB-2 national interest waiver, which I qualify as a talented visa also, about 60 to 70% of the clients either do not immediately qualify for this visa or think that they do not qualify. Especially some of the clients who went to other attorneys, and those other attorneys say, hey, I don't see how I can get you a talent visa, or I don't know how to finish up your case, and things like that. I even heard some attorneys saying, hey, you are not Tom Cruise, you are not Justin Bieber, and things like that. I don't appreciate those kind of sayings, because to me it means that attorneys probably do not know how to get those petitions filed properly. So let's talk about this. We all know that a talent is not something tangible, meaning that we cannot touch it, right? It's somewhere in the air. So to prove that you are a talented person, that you're a person of extraordinary ability, we need to show at least 3 criteria out of 10 if it's EB-1A visa, out of 8 if it's O-1 visa, out of 6 which is in O-1B visa. We need to prove at least 3 criteria, and this is not much, especially if you are a professional who is developing fast or who has some recognition at this point. So let's discuss in short which criteria I think are the simplest to prove to the immigration officer. Number 1 is awards and prizes. If you're a professional in your field, you are most likely going to different kind of competitions and compete with other talented persons and get prizes. It could be the first, the second, the third place, it could be Grand Prix, it could be any recognition in your field which is an award or a prize. Number 2, press about you. If you win prizes, if you get recognition and people in the field know about you, then either a major press or a professional press is gonna write about your talent and about your achievements. High salary. They pay you more than they would pay to another professional. And the amount of that money should be at least 20 to 30% more than they would pay to other professional people. Of course, if you get paid twice or 3 times as much, it's going to be much easier for me to prove your talent. This was in short 3 criteria that we can easily prove if you have at least a bit of recognition in your field. I also be looking at the publication that you wrote, the academic articles or scientific articles. I also be looking at the professional associations you're a part in. I will be looking in your critical or leading role in the companies with high reputation and things like that. We have to prove at least 3 criteria out of whatever it is, 6, 8, 10. However, I never filed the petitions with less than 5 criteria. Why? Because the analysis of those criteria has a subjective part to it. An officer from his or her subjective side may not accept this or that criterion, meaning that we have to have extra criteria for these type of cases. And of course, you'll be like, Stanislav, we can get a request for additional evidence if the officer doesn't like something, and we can reply to it and make things right. Of course we can do that, but however, we want to have the least risk possible in every petition, because first of all, we don't want any RFE. We want the result for you and for your family, so we get the fast approval and get you really quick to the US. Why my company has 90% success rate across all visas, and some visas get even 100% rate approval, such as O1 and E2. Well, that's because the entire team works for your success. I draft a strategy in the beginning of your case, which, if satisfied by you and finished up by my team, brings a good result for your case. If you think that you satisfy at least 3 criteria out of whatever it is for the talent visas, please go down below this video and fill out the questionnaire that I specifically prepared for you, but do it in very detailed manner, meaning answer all the questions in full so I can get you the best analysis I can within the 48 hours, and I will not charge you a single dime. And this is something that other attorneys want you to pay them $300 and call it a consultation. Subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss the videos I release twice a week constantly. I am Stanislav Shamayev, the lawyer of the future. Your future begins here. Good luck.